What is up, guys? BePitch here, bringing you another video on the Minecraft Xbox 1.8.2 Adventure Update. Recently, 4J has been sending out a lot of tweets and answering a lot of questions, so that's what we're going to go over today. I'm actually going to profile, show a couple of those questions, and we're going to break down into the nitty-gritty. So let's get started. Okay, guys, the most important question everyone wants to know is when is it going to come out? Here's a couple tweets from 4J Studios kind of giving us some insight to when it could come out. Right up here is we're still working on 1.8.2. They have a couple things left to add, more to work on creative mode, then lots to test. So basically still weeks away. Alright, the actual next tweet is actually responding to someone saying, hey, will the updates come in September? And they say yes. So that is good news. Alright, next, 4J goes into a good detail of why they're not going to bring the XP or enchantment table. So basically, Alex Harmon here asked, why put XP in 1.8.2 but not bring the enchantment table? Great question. So 4J Studios is very kindly to respond to this and basically say, yeah, it doesn't really make sense without the enchantment table. So they're going to add that in the 1.9 pre-release or whenever they come up with that update, whether it goes straight to the 1.0. So basically they do state they remove XP and XP bar from 1.2. That's kind of unfortunate. I was looking forward to that. Also, they tweeted out that there will be a food bar. That's good news. And there's going to be no spawn eggs. I know a lot of people have been commenting my other video about, hey, is there going to be spawn eggs? And 4J Studios did confirm they're not going to come in this update. Next, you guys ever have problems with other people coming in and trying to fight you and mess with you and grief you? Yes, you can actually turn PvP off. So this is good. PvP is, you know, player versus player damage. So if someone else is hitting you with their own sword, you can turn that off so you take no damage. Next, something very small, minute, but you can do it. Joe Garvey asked, can we turn clouds off? 4J Studios responds, yes, you can. I assume in that options menu there's going to be a lot of changes that we can make. Also, next, this getting into some more interesting stuff is, you know, John Hipson asked here, can you load your existing world into creative mode? They say basically, yes, you can, but all achievements and leaderboards pretty much going to be disabled for that world, which makes good sense. It's good to see that you can actually toggle between your creative mode and survival mode in the same world. You don't have to create separate worlds for different stuff. Some more stuff with the creative mode. Excuse me, guys. Alright, so this guy asked, can you load previous worlds into creative mode to create something and then transfer it back? And 4J confirms, yes. So basically what's going to happen is when you open up your world, there's going to be an option. Do you want this in creative or survival? And you go to creative mode, go build something. You will have to exit and save. That saved file will be marked as a creative mode. But when you go to open that world back up, you just need to select survival. I think that's amazing. This game's going to be so awesome. Alright, next, 4J Studios basically states here, they're not going to change the crafting menu. Jordan Hayes asked, hey, you know, I would like to be able to, you know, manually add stuff. I don't know why. The Xbox version is so much easier. There's not a whole lot of skill into doing that. It makes the game go a lot quicker. And they basically say, you know, the reason why we did this is because you're using a controller. You don't have a mouse and keypad. So you're kind of limited on what you can do. Alright, let's see what else they got going on. Let's find the next tweet. Alright, will you be able to fly in creative mode? That has been confirmed. You can fly. I think that's cool. Next, John Cunningham asked, hey, will there be mine shafts in villages in 1.8.2? 4J Studios basically responds, yes, villages, strongholds, abandoned mine shafts, and ravines all will be there. That's awesome. I can't believe that. Alright, next, I want to go and give you guys some insight. If you guys have really good worlds, I'm not a big builder myself. If you guys follow me on my other series, I do like to mine. I like to go collect. I'm kind of a gatherer, hunter and gatherer. I'm not a big creative builder. But if you guys are, you guys should go out and respond to OXM, this link on Twitter, and maybe your world can get profiled. They have some really good builds. You can go out there and see what you're up against. I think it's really cool. And lastly, I don't know if you guys know about this, but in the tutorial world, there's actually secrets. There's lots of secrets, and there's kind of like an Easter egg hunt. So what they're going to do on the new updates, they're going to remove all the old ones and bring new ones. I think that's so cool. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys have not seen my full update video, I'll put the annotation in the top left here right there, and you guys can go check that out. It actually gives more details about mobs and food and different stuff, animal breeding and that kind of stuff. So if you guys want to go check that out, click the annotation. I want to go ahead and thank you for watching, and BePitch out.